This is Maverick Truck Mods, and today I'm going to show you guys how we're going to fit this 13-foot 9-inch Sunfish sailboat in the back of our tiny little Ford Maverick. We're going to use the Master truck bed extender from Harbor Freight. We bought our truck about 2.5 years ago. We've had it since they first came out, and we've been using this since the very beginning. It's held up pretty well. It's a pretty simple tool, modification to add to your truck when you need it. And it definitely works and does the job for a bunch of different things, including kayaks, lumber. We've had to haul some irrigation tubing, sailboats, as you can see. And it's really simple. It's just some, square tube steel. It has 2 points with these types of pins in it. One is for height adjustment, and the other one's going to be, of course, for attaching to your hitch. So as you can see up here, it's just a traditional trailer hitch style attachment point. Just pull off the clip there and then pull out the pin, and then we'll slide this into the hitch. There's only a single hole on it, so there's not a whole lot of adjustment or anything in terms of how far it goes in. Single hole, stick the pin in, and put your pin clip back on, and you're ready to go. Now, it has a little bit of play in it, which I'll show you in a minute, and I'll show you how I solved that. But I've got a rough country bed mat, the rubber bed mat in there, so I just slide in my boat or kayak or whatever you need to put on there. These are your tie down points. You have one on each side, so you can strap down your kayak or sailboat in this particular case. I put carpet over my metal because I'm hauling a fiberglass sailboat and I didn't want it to scrape around, so I just use zip ties, a bunch of those along there, and then that way the sailboat can just slide in on the carpet. Now, the bed mat works great for holding it in place, but I do run a separate strap, and this is for the extra tension I'm talking about, up to the tie down point in the truck. So I run it from the tie down in the back to the tie down in the front, and that's because this thing has quite a bit of play, especially when it's loaded, and I don't like it jiggling around. So by running a strap on either side to the truck, we really solve that problem. And I'll show you what it looks like. Here we go. We've got the sailboat in the back of the truck now. It sticks out quite far, so you do have to put a little red flag on there if you're going to go any distance. But I have some old Honda motorcycle straps here, and as you can see, they're running from the little tie-down hook on the right side all the way up into the tie-down in the truck. And you put both of those on, tighten them up. It removes all the play in there and the tension, and it still moves a little bit, but now it's not banging around. And I just use a standard kayak type strap on the top to hold the kayak in place. And then I put my boom and my mast on the side here. And the carpet is totally necessary, again, if you're going to be carrying something like the fiberglass boat. But I put my boom and my mast here, and then I use these soft ride hook and loop Velcro style straps, and I got these off Amazon. I have a bunch of these. They come in different widths and lengths. I use them around my house for everything, but those are great for holding stuff in place on the hitch extender. And you can see I've got my rudder and I've got my dagger board in here, probably due for some refinishing on those, but I've got my life jackets, my dry bag, we've got our beach chairs, and everything fits in here quite nicely. Again, it sticks out quite a ways. Same thing with the kayaks. When we put them in there, they stick out with some longer lumber pieces, same thing. But put a red flag on it, you're all good. Allows you to, I've taken it on the freeway, it worked fine, but it really allows you to do a lot more with your truck. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching Maverick Truck Mods.